qualified for Worlds had the slowest average game time for wins. I mean, it was over 40 minutes for them to close games out. And they didn't even lose any games in their qualifier. They were just dominating people.
And that's the scary thing, because this is exactly what Pain wanted, a slower early game. They can now use the globals as well. They're going for Stake.
And they're going to go for it. Here we go. Stake might be what's for dinner. The whole team comes in, flashes the wall to get out, and Mylon whiffs the hop. Flashes, gets first blood. Karsa's next. No one's in range for him.
Stakes were made.
Stakes were made.
Enough time for Pain Gaming. I feel like we keep looking at it, how Flash Wolves cannot make plays because of double teleport. Mabel was in top lane pushing that out, so obviously they know, well, we can just go on the bot side. There's no chance of the Ahri being there. And right now, all they have to do is stay alive in this mid lane, and they've been winning out big time.
Dude loses flash, and he whiffs the ultimate. There comes the engage. Karsa picks up the kill on a Dude, and L's going to try to throw in Sword Heart right into range. Body slam away just in time for Sir T. Will dodge away from Flay.
And they're not afraid of sitting down the river and just zoning Flash Wolves away. Look for Mabel and what position he can get when the fight breaks out. If he reaches the backline instantly, he can still take them down. He has Death Gap completed, so he's very farmed. Fight will break out. Mylan is coming in.
He's got the TP on towards the side. Sir T comes in to knock it. Oh, Maple's gone. And now the fight continues. Sword Art pulled back. Sir T's got to run. Ignites on him. And the Gragas will survive. NL's the next one. Easy pickup. Karsa had gotten the kill on a Sir T in the back lines, but Kami going in. He's got his number. Yep, there we go.
Complete slaughter here from Pain Gaming. Aggressive move before Flash Wolves can even get their full lineup to the Dragon area. They just immediately aggress and take out one of the carries, and then at that point, the fight's already over.
It is actually looking much closer than we may have expected coming in.
The one weakness, though, is Pain Gaming's tendency to play incredibly small games. If they ever make a mistake and don't really water Baron enough, Flash Wolves do have the potential to sneak it and finish it off with Kalista. Have to be careful for that. Right now they're denying vision, so they're actually playing to their strengths, which is picking off in Fog of War.
Oh. Well, at least they got him the blue buff back. A nice slow from Mylon, gets charmed. Gets slow again on a Stake. This could be the target they're going for. They're going to arrive right in. Mylon's the front line, but he's too low to transform before dying. BRTD does kill off Stake. The rest of the team disengaging.
Once again, though, look how confident Pain Gaming is because they see all members from Flash Wolves. Nobody's gonna die in the backline, so BRTT just walks forward, he picks whatever target. Bend it, man.
Watch that again.
UTT off on the very bottom. So he's actually just in front of him and just barely tags the corner of his model.
But you can definitely see what he's thinking to himself. Oh, I'm so close.
In a row, and then you punish your opponents.
Luckily for Pain Gaming, because Flash Wolves have been forced so far back on the map, the passive mistake they're making right now hasn't really resulted in anything for Flash Wolves, but they might get a kill onto Mylon.
Pretty active mistake, yeah. Mylon in the front of the team, thankfully blocked out by a shield. Dude now, the man hooked in, line and sinker, down he goes. Maple takes him out, 5-4. Kill's getting closer.
I mean, go back to
but Kami's pretty far away. He's got to run across the map. 8,000 health on Baron, but it's enough to make the team run away. A Lantern out. Destiny, the only spell burned for this one. And Pain get to take away the wards. Mylon just sidesteps the hook, and they might be going for a bit more. Meganar lands a slow onto NL, jumps right in, the flash stun. But where exactly is his team? They're not anywhere around here. Mylon dies for nothing. What was that?
He saw the big play right in front of him. I can get a fight. Obviously not really why you picked the Darius. You want something to start to fight for him, which has again been a big problem for Flash Wolves in how they always have to play around the shadows, denying vision, and it's not been really possible for them to start the Baron. But they know TP has to come in. Meganar is going to come from Mylon. He's coming from the right side. Sorry,
from the left. Here it comes in. Jumps back. Oh, hops too far. He hopped off ahead. Ulti comes in. The Gragas to split him up. Stake in the front lines, trying to survive. He needs to land a Q. Won't find anyone to hit though. First kill comes through. Sir T is dead, and Karsa is next. Both junglers down. A 1-for-1 Flash Wolves routed.
And when you make these Baron plays, instead of putting the pink ward in the pit, use one sweep.
If you are Flash Wolves, land one hook or charm, and you just go all in on that one because you have the damage to take down some of these members. Problem is you just never had the opening.
And we've talked about this before. Split pushing teams both benefit and get punished a lot. You know, Baron teams. Mylon.
Yep, hooked right in. Got a lot of get a lot of damage through. Nearly takes him out. The flash hook. It's blocked. Mylon will live, but Dude might fall, and he is killed off. Stake gets the ulti, fears all the minions. They're going to keep pushing forward now. Another turret goes down. They've got a lot to do.
Pain Gaming They were making decisions in the moment. They weren't planning ahead. 30 seconds max was how far they were planning ahead, and they actually caught up with them. They had a massive lead in the Euro to mid game, but they didn't expand or build on that lead at all. And now Flash Rules got the Baron and an inhibitor.
They even still have a gold lead, but you can see how little that matters for Pain here. Flash Wolves, the inhib goes down. They've still got a Baron buff. Well, unfortunate for them, they had a good lead. Couldn't hold on to it. Flash Wolves, their second comeback now. They were behind against CLG early on in game one, nearly brought that one back. Took on the Coup Tigers, got behind early again. Maple got crushed in lane. They found a way to make poke comp work. They won that one this time around. And now against Pain Gaming, 5,000 gold down for most of this one. Get one great Baron call, trading it for a Dragon. And now the siege continues with Baron buff for 15 more seconds.
For Sword Art.
Well, sadly,
his hookup ruined by that apprehend from Stake. But Flash was so confident that even when Unbreakable is up, they're choosing to charm the support. Milo needs another hook, has Mega Nard.
He's nearly got Mega Nard.
well, Flash was just gonna wait now.
He's
and then
gotta go.
Pain's
Gets
going
the
in.
stun. NL cleanses out, and the front line is in front. Stake gets the kill, but he's gonna drop, and now Kami gets one in. BRTT saved the back line. Baron buff ends, and it's a 2-for-1.
Very good engage though coming from Pain Gaming. They know they have super minions coming on the top side, so they had to do something. Flash was wanting to back away and wait for those super minions and then move in and take the tower. Instead though, Milan gets in there. 3-man ulti, I believe, this time around.
Kami still has some form of wave clear, but it's still...
But they have to worry about the massive waves, so they're gonna push up now. But Flash Rose can just move into mid lane as well, and they know where Pain Gaming is moving.
Someone's still got to go take control of the bot lane. Of course, they've got 2 teleport users, so either one can go do it. But Kami, again, has no more income to put to use here. It probably should be Mylon. But with the setup around Baron, Flash Wolves are nearby. Karsa chunked a little bit.
I do like this though from Pain Gaming, how aggressively they pushed up mid so they could move in and sit up near the Baron. Starting it is very risky though because Flash Wolves, they are still nearby.
So right on the front line, hooks into you. Charm hits him as well. The tank doing his job. Sir T hooked in and they get the first kill. Karsa goes down, but they trade back onto Sir T. Mylon only hits Sword Art with the Mega Nard. BRTT into the back line, gets the first kill, pushes back Stake, and here comes the rest of the push. Stake has very little left to do, can't get the kill. A triple for BRTT, and Kami maybe gets the last one, an ace.
I'm very impressed with the aggression from Pain Gaming and BRTT, but I don't understand Maple. Every single time the Youth puts up his Unbreakable, he not only leashes the Charm on me, also the Orb of Deception, the Prodigal gets destroyed. He is becoming, instead of an AoE monster in these fights, a single target damage dealer on the support. Really big misplay by Flash Wolves, but credit to Pain Gaming because they're looking to close out.
And would you believe it, every single team in this group has a win, and every single team in this group has a loss. They're only one game away from first place right now, and Pain Gaming take a win over the Flash Wolves.